Hey everybody, thank you so much for popping in. This is Michael Carter here from MoneyMike.com, and this of course is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. And what I'm talking about, guys, is how you can completely double the work in less time. Okay, so what does that mean and how do you do it? Outsourcing, guys, you want to outsource time-consuming tasks, and you want to do this to people, or outsource to people that are qualified, okay, to complete them. Okay, so not just anybody. Got to be careful who you hire. Now, why is this important? What are some of the benefits? Now, think about this, guys. Have you actually ever considered outsourcing, okay, as a way to move your business forward? Okay, have you even thought about that? Okay, a lot of people I talk to, they haven't even considered it for many reasons. They think it's expensive. They don't quite understand it. Now, any marketer, guys, that's making a living online, they're going to be using outsourcing in their business model. Okay, and guys, it is so important. You guys, I hope by the end of this, you guys realize, probably, for a lot of people, it'll be like a knock on the head, like, oh my gosh, what have I been doing? Why haven't I been outsourcing? It is by far one of the best ways to capitalize on your investment and your time. Okay, it makes it easier to create a business model, okay, which not only works for you, but it works with you. Okay, it's phenomenal. Now, every time you go and you outsource a task, you're then able to duplicate that time by doing something else yourself. Okay, it makes it easier, guys, where the business model, it works so effectively. Okay, once things are streamlined, it's like you're getting double time, right? You're getting the double amount of work done in the same amount of time. Okay, now if you can find contractors, okay, outsourcers that actually do a better job than you, it will take even less time, and that is the key, guys. You want to find really good people that just take that weight off your shoulders. Okay. Now this becomes, when you do this, guys, more than a 200% increase in work productivity. Now, if you have like 5 or 10 contractors working for you, your business, think about it, then grows exponentially. Okay, because you have that many workers doing the menial tasks that you don't need to be doing. Okay, and not only that, the tasks are often completed while you're sleeping. Okay, you're sleeping and work is getting done. Doesn't get any better than that. And the reason why, guys, most outsourcers, they reside overseas. So depending on where you are, of course, right? If you're seeing this video, depending on where you are in the world. But, if you're in the US, a lot of the outsourcers are overseas. And, your work is delivered by the time you wake up in the morning. So it really works well. It's a beautiful thing. Now, many countries, they have freelancers that work for very little cost, okay, because their currency exchange gets them a lot more in their country, okay. So believe me, when people often think, oh, you're outsourcing and they work for peanuts. They're not working for peanuts, guys. They're making a really decent living doing what they're doing in their country. Now, if you guys have tried outsourcing, maybe you've ended up with really poor quality work produced by unskilled workers, okay? Probably the type that they don't understand what it is that you're trying to achieve with your business, okay, or that particular task. Or perhaps you've never tried it before, guys, and you have a question, like you're thinking, does outsource really work? I'm concerned about that. So if you have those questions, I totally get that. Perhaps, maybe you're worried that you might not get what you asked for, okay? Or that you're going to be paying for work that's lousy and unfinished, okay? And that is definitely a concern, okay, to some degree. Outsourcing does require due diligence on your part, okay? It absolutely does. After all, right, it's your business we're talking about, and it really deserves that extra care. You guys want to be careful on who you're hiring. Now, the key really is to take the time, Okay, don't rush. Take the time deciding on the person or, persons, contractors, for each individual task that you have. Don't be afraid to give someone the boot. Okay, if you're not happy with them, they're not meeting your requirements, right? Specific requirements, get rid of them. You don't need them. Okay, now how do you actually decide if the requirements are being met? Really, I mean, it's kind of simple, right? Just ask yourself, is this person that I've hired, are they actually making my life easier, right? Are they getting the task done? Is it working? Are they getting the work done and getting it done on time and delivering quality? It's kind of a binary outcome, right? Either they are making your life easier or they're causing you unnecessary stress, that you have to, you're trying to manage and keep. Okay, you don't need that. Essentially, outsourcing work, guys, requires you to be an employer. Okay, now when you get this part right, outsourcing can relieve a ton of stress for you. Seriously, guys, you'll be wondering what the heck you ever did without outsourcing. You can diversify talent. You can complete projects in less time, and reduce your business costs. Okay. Plus, guys, you can scale your business to unimaginable heights when you outsource. Okay. So some of the different things, I know people say, well, what can I outsource? Okay. Pretty much everything, guys. You can perhaps hire specialty independent contractors to perform additional tasks. Contacting with firms that offer many services. Working with an agency to find the right people in your business. Okay, you can, using virtual assistants and various, work from home contractors. They can handle single or one-off tasks through services on the internet. If you just, you want to make sure that you prepare and you manage the outsource jobs, okay, and you keep up to speed with what's happening. If you have an agreement, okay, this can really keep you and your employee, your outsourcer, out of trouble, guys. An agreement is a great thing to have. You can request an agreement that outlines the expectations, and this will keep both parties in line. Also, you want to train your contractor or outsourcer carefully in the beginning. Okay, the early stages in this kind of partnership, guys, is the most important. Okay, it's critical that everything is practiced and performed at a high level from the start. So you have a standard you have to set, and they have to see that you're serious about your business and what you're actually asking them to do. Okay, so you can't be lax on that. You have to be very sure of what you want done. Now, once you've coached your contractor and you've assigned the work, step back, guys. You have to kind of step back and trust them to follow through on the tasks. Okay, here's the thing. Don't be constantly looking over their shoulder. Okay, this will drive anybody crazy. You guys know what that's like. I'm sure you've been in a situation before. Perhaps you're working for someone and they're breathing down your damn neck, right? They're behind you and it's just like you feel that pressure. Don't do that with an outsourcer, okay? Even though, it's different. You're not going to be standing behind them because it's outsourced, but you get what I mean. Don't be constantly at them. That will put pressure on the relationship, guys, and you'll get negative results if you do that. Okay, constantly micromanaging. Communicate well with your contractor when necessary. Okay, communicating issues and providing really clear expectations, that will then avoid any kind of disputes. Okay, if the work's not getting completed to your satisfaction, just let them know respectably, right? Don't go off on them. Just request revisions. Make sure it's done right. Now, while outsourcing, guys, can create, a couple challenges, the advantages really outweigh the problems that can occur. Okay, really, like I know people have horror stories with outsourcers. Don't get distracted by that. It is definitely worth doing. And it's really, it's the best way to expand your performance, guys, and you can minimize your overhead costs, and it frees yourself up, from doing menial tasks. Also, you guys can focus on setting new goals, right? Finding new ways to make them a reality. Okay, it's really important that you do that. So guys, this leads up to this product. It is called Outsource Explosion. This is being created by two people, and they've really refined their outsourcing skills over a number of years. Okay, so they really know what they're talking about. And these two people are Keith Purkis and Mandy Allen. And they've really acquired some really top knowledge and experience. And this absolutely, guys, is going to help you guys. Doesn't matter what kind of business you're in. Okay, it really does not matter. You can outsource pretty much anything, guys. And this is, you want to do this to your advantage and take all the pressure off your own shoulders. Okay, you don't need that pressure of trying to do everything. Okay, you can't possibly do everything at the highest level. You have to outsource. Okay, don't be such a control freak that you feel you got to do everything. Now they're also giving you, get this, they're giving you the workers that they recommend to fulfill your tasks. They're actually going to give you the workers so you can go and hire them to work for you. Okay, phenomenal. Okay, these are trusted workers, guys, that will deliver what they promise. Okay, so you're cutting out a lot of the guesswork. Okay, you guys aren't going to have to hire and fire people. Okay, these are trusted people that you can hire. Also, you're going to learn how to use outsourcing to benefit your business. It's all done in a very simple step-by-step fashion. Also, there's an active mentoring group, okay, where you can go and you can ask questions and you can share your experiences with other marketers. So it's great to kind of, bump heads, so to speak, and share that knowledge. So this product, guys, it really enables you, it puts you in a position where you can have a host of workers without having to put those extra hours in yourself. Okay, so, if you're not outsourcing, it is definitely time to start. So I hope you guys are getting something from this, and I hope the light bulbs are going off thinking, oh my gosh, I know what I can outsource right now. Okay, you can definitely do this. Your business depends on it for exponential growth. Okay, and so does your freedom, guys. You want to have freedom to enjoy the things outside of work. Okay, you don't want to be working all the time trying to get things done. It just doesn't make sense. You got to take the time, to smell the roses, so to speak. Take time for yourself. Spend it with family and friends or whatever you want to do, guys. If you have activities that you haven't done in years, outsourcing will allow you to do that. Think about it. Outsourcing will allow you to do anything perhaps you've wanted to do in years and you just haven't. And maybe you're so beat down that you haven't even thought of things that you used to love to do. Okay, once you outsource, guys, and this is streamlined and things are running smoothly, all of a sudden you'll have this crystal clear thought, or your mind will be clear, and you're going to be able to get things done that you've forgotten about. Okay, so absolutely phenomenal. I'm certain, guys, in the not too distant future, it's going to be common when you ask someone, hey, what do you do for a living? Okay, most likely, there's a good chance they're going to say, I outsource. It is that huge. Okay, so if you guys want to check this out, which I'm guessing you do, if you're still watching this, you're going to want to definitely check this out. Okay, so go here, okay, to moneymike.com/outsource and then -explosion. Okay, here's the thing. It launches, okay, depending on when you see this video, it launches on June 6th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? June 6th, 9 a.m. Eastern. That's where you can check this out. Okay, now, as far as my cash contest, guys, to get entered, you purchase there through my link, okay? You're going to email me your PayPal receipt. Okay, you're going to send it to mike@moneymike.com. I'll get that, and you'll be entered into the contest. One very lucky person is going to win $103 cash, and that will be drawn on my YouTube channel, okay, on June 27th. Okay, so if you don't know my YouTube channel, just go to youtube.com/moneymikecom, okay? And there you have it there, guys. That is about it. This is Outsource Explosion. Go and check it out. If you guys are serious about your business, serious about your dreams, and you want to allow yourself to have more free time, this is definitely something that you want to check out. Okay, Outsource Explosion. Go and check it out. And that's it for me. This is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. I'm Michael Carter from MoneyMike.com. Be great. We'll see you next time.